Poa sana. Kama iko sawa?
Kama itafanya. Imeenda rukia.
Hakuna ruka. Lakini mmefuga aje? Mngefuga vizuri.
Mwenye amefunga ndio ameweka kwa nini?
Mungefuga vizuri. Usiuko na kucha. Kuto. Sasa kuja tuifuge tena.
Nusu ya Kenya.
Unabahatisha maneno. Utakagi ubahatishe. Utakaga. Unatakaga una make sure.
Kuna vile by the way na zaini nini hata mtu akose kujua.
Unapaka hivyo.
Umebahatisha.
Bado.
Kadogo tu. Kama hepa tu kadogo.
Hebu nishikie. Kidogo. Lazima umake sure umeifix na ishikane hapo. Hiyo zero lazima isome. Zero lazima isome ikiwa zero. Ni concept ya pesa. Lazima unaelewa hii maneno venye iko.
Hata sasa sioni mali imekaa.
Shikie. Pesa hiyo upeane hivi. Pesa hiyo upeane.
Sasa hata mimi sasa hivi kipewa hii nitachukua.
Si ndio hiyo, lakini venye mlikuwa mmeifuga kienyeji.
Nikaa imefunga kidonda. Asante.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Just feel like starting today, guys. Hello everyone. So you mean I look so good, especially when I'm studying. Thank you guys for joining. Let me Russe Bernard. Hi to Russe. How are you doing today? Russe? Thank you guys with a lot of love for joining. Let me know guys who has joined, and let's subscribe guys to this platform if you are new here guys. Thank you so much Darren, I'm also fine, and thank you for joining today's live. Thank you for also making that good like. So guys, let's like the live. As well as guys, we can subscribe to this platform if we haven't done so. So guys, how is everything? Thank you guys for 2 good likes. Let's keep on liking the live. Let me know where you are coming from guys, and I'm going to appreciate. So this is Hawks Adventures coming all the way guys from Kenya. East Africa, Kenya, guys. And I'm so grateful, guys, that you are here today. I'm so grateful, guys, that you're here today. Look at these lights, guys. Let me know your opinion. I don't know if you can see them. Look at these lights, guys. They look so fantastic. And I love them. I love the color. I love the shades. They look so good. Alright, guys, let me know how your day has been like. Mine has been so fine. Just trying to stretch out after sitting for too long, guys. So yeah, at least. Trevor Mureithi, niaje Trevor? How are you, Trevor? How are you, Trevor? How are you, Trevor Mureithi? How are you? How are you doing today, Trevor? Thank you, Trevor, for joining. Thank you, and everyone else. Thank you also, guys, for the likes. Thank you, guys, also for the likes. I'm also fine. And thank you, guys, for making this channel, guys, reach 1K subscribers for the first time, guys. And guys, I'm so blessed. I'm so humbled that, guys, you made this. You made this platform yesterday get to 1K. It was just so amazing, guys. Having 1K for the first time. I guess, guys, you can guess the feeling. So such a very nice feeling, guys. Such a nice feeling. So, guys, still trying to to catch up with everything. Still trying to catch up, with our new video. There is a video, guys, that I posted yesterday, and another new video, guys, will be coming out tomorrow. So, guys, check out our new video. So we are going to have a new video tomorrow, and I can promise you, guys, it will be such a banger video, guys. It will be such a nice video. So, guys, don't miss to watch our new video. It's going to premiere tomorrow, and I can promise you, guys, we are going to have a different perspective on how we do our videos, guys. So, guys, we are still here trying to to check up on 1, 2, 3 issues and see the progress of everything, guys. See the progress of everything. I'm used to sitting a lot, so anytime I have a chance to stand like now, I just feel so nice, standing and trying to have a conversation with you guys. It's always a blessing to stand, to have a good conversation with each and everyone, guys, and just to thank God, because of this far that He has really, yes, Mambo, He has really took us, guys. Yeah. So they always call me Charles each and every time. Oh, guys, look at that. Very bright. Very bright. Very bright. Don't know if I can show you a little bit of my outside, guys. Let's go. Let's see. let's see my outside, guys. I don't know if it's going to pick. Oh, this one is not good, so let me constrain this video inside here, guys. Yeah. A lot of birds outside, making some soothing sounds. Guys, nature is one of key aspects that we should always appreciate. So when I hear the sound of those birds, oh, I just feel relaxed, guys. Let me show you fake money. Oh, this one is fake, very fake. Don't know, guys, if you can see. This is 200 Kenyan shillings. Very fake. I find joy in serving my customers. I find joy in serving my customers. Very fake, guys. This one is very fake. You see, you can see it's faded. Yeah, it's very faded. Very faded. So whenever you see that type of finances or funds that looks faded, we just realize that the money is not, it's not genuine. There was a customer, who just gave me that amount of money, and she was already. I don't know what really happened, but she really ensured that I was not so attentive, and just like she dropped the money. Before I before I had checked, she was already gone. I just realized that I have been duped by given an illegal tender, with such type of fake amount of money. You can't just risk to give another customer. I think that one will be a little bit unethical. And so I harmonized on putting it where it is, as a constant reminder that there was a time, that someone really messed up with with my job. Yeah, that's really what happened. So anytime I check and I see that, I always recall that someone really played poker somewhere. Okay. So the other things that I love are these Oraimo. Oraimo really makes some very good products, guys. I don't know why I just love Oraimo products. Like these ones, iPads. You can see these iPads. They need even indicate. These are some of the things that I sell. So yeah. So when you talk about Olaimo, I think they really focus on if you get genuine Olaimo products, you are there to go. Olaimo has really developed very good products, and this is one of the products that I have really used it. And in terms of the sound, in terms of the quality, oh, these earpods are such a vibe. They are such a vibe. You cannot compare these Olaimo products with other companies. Like I have others here, these ones. Like I have these ones. These ones are the long one. You can see they are the long one, very long. But in terms of quality, in terms of design, product design, Oraimo is ahead. It's very far in terms of how it develop its products. So for this one, I give it 10 over 10, and for this one, I can give it like 6 out of 10. As a seller, we always understand which product is the best, and probably which product is inferior. We always have superior and inferior products. Inferior and this one is called Karuma Balm. Karuma Pain Balm. Guys, see it? Yeah, Karuma is one of our key products that we use, especially when like now you see like I'm trying to cough. So like maybe if my throat is a little bit clogged, I just apply the balm, and then now the balm is going to unclog everything, guys. And I have been looking for this cabin. I don't know, I've been looking for it, but finally, guys, I have got it. I have got it. Tomorrow. I have got it, guys. Today I just have a mood of studying. Studying. When you study, you are able to reflect. You are able to see some of the things that are always behind you, like there are some things that I didn't see for so long. If you are like used to open the door, you just sit, then I don't think that's a healthy way of approaching things. So sometimes it's good to stand. You just look aloud and see what is it. I think the best way you can see it, guys, is like this. You can see that color. I love this lamp. Each and every day I must look at you can open up that. You can open that. A lot of cold. People are really sneezing, guys. People are really sneezing. I really had such type of a common cold last week, and wow, the common cold was out of this world. It was so strong. A lot of bottles. Someone may ask, why do you have a lot of bottles, guys? You can see a lot of bottles. Yeah, a lot of bottles. But I really use them. Bro, you sound like Bet. Malcolm Ofula. Who is Bet? Thank you so much, Malcolm Ofula, for joining. I think this is your first time being on this platform. Bro, you sound like Bet. Who is Bet? Who is Bet? Malcolm, who is Bet? And thank you so much for joining. Who is Bet? Who is Bet? Malcolm. Who is Bet? Maybe my sound tends to people sound almost the same, especially if you haven't seen their faces. And on the other hand, it's like the way our DNAs are made. I can see someone and probably thought that this is that guy, but unfortunately he might be another guy. So Malcolm is saying that my sound is like that of Bet, but I don't know. Maybe probably Malcolm has a friend or someone who is called Bet, and maybe he is trying to. How are you, bro? I'm good. NLI, I'm good. How are you? How are you on your side? How are you doing? How are you doing? And thank you so much with a lot of love for joining. Thank you so much with a lot of love for joining. I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine here in the capital of Africa. This is Nairobi City. Guys. And we always say that Nairobi City is the only city that has a wildlife within its city. That one is it's all about how unique Nairobi City is. So anytime you hear about Nairobi City, you just know that you just realize that this is one of the greatest cities with with a national park inside the city. So if you are new to Nairobi, this is the first reason why you should visit us. This is the first reason why you should visit us, as a way of appreciating our beauty. As a country, uh, we are very versatile when it comes to the issue of nature. So that's so amazing. That's so amazing. Thanks for the love, everyone. Thanks for the love, everyone. Thanks for the love, everyone. And thank you also once again for making our dream of hitting 1K subscribers, guys, come true, guys. That was so amazing. That was so amazing. And I couldn't imagine that one day when our channel will hit 1K, but finally God made us hit 1K, and there we are, guys. Such an amazing thing. Such an amazing thing. Such an amazing thing. Thank you for the like, and thank you also for the love emoji. That's so amazing. Thank you so much for the love emojis. Thank you also for always joining and being part of this team. It has always been so amazing, guys. It has always been so amazing, hitting 1K, and now we are saying load to 1.5K, guys. 1.5K, guys. That's so amazing, guys. So Malcolm is saying, bro, you sound like bed. So guys, I have a computer here, so yeah, so when you don't see me looking at the screen, I'm looking at each and every comment. Malcolm Ofula. And which is the reason why at times people may sound similar. Me, I have never I have never tried to conceptualize on why people should why people look almost the same, and I have not also been able to to reflect a lot on why people tend to sound similar. I don't know. Let me see what Google says. Why people tend to sound similar. Let me see what my good friend Google is saying. They are saying that people may sound similar due to combination of factors including prejudice, physiology, mimicry, and performance. So me, I don't know which category I am. Don't know which category I am, because there was someone also. Yeah, those are some of the key reasons. Maybe we might sound similar, or we might have the same sound, especially if prejudice. They are saying that our brain often are filled in gaps in information, so we may hear what we expect to hear rather than actually what is being said. And physiologically, the size and the shape of our vocal cord. I think this is where we have the vocal cord. Yeah, the size and the shape of our vocal cords and our overall body structure. See, like my overall body structure is where I'm not too big, I'm not too small. So they also say to significantly influence our voices. And then we have mimicry. Humans are naturally mimics and consciously adopting to the behavior and speech patterns. Something of such. Yes, sir. Yeah, how many watts? Dogo. Energy saver?
Energy saver ni ngapi?
Energy saver dogo ni 80. Then the other one 150.
Ndogo ni kai?
Sasa hii ni 150. Summit high 2.
Ya ite ni gani?
Ya ite. A minute. I'm good doing fine. Ya ite ni kama hii. Hii ya 5 watts. 5 watts.
Sasa hiyo iwaki sana hapo.
Ngoja nikuonyeshe venye inawaka. You have a clue. You have a clue of what I'm saying. Uione vizuri. So inakaa hivi, size yake iko hivyo. Ulikuwa nayo? And then inawaka hivi.
Sawa.
Utabeba hii?
Acha nimwambie.
Okay.
Na kifuli ndogo
ya shule ama?
Ya mlango ya shule. Ya shule ni gani?
Unajua sasa ukisema dogo hizo zinakuwa za shule sana. Na mlango sijapakisha dogo. Niko na kama hiyo, hebu ona hiyo sample hapo mbele. Niko na kaa hizo ndio zimebaki.
Acha nimwambie bye.
Sawa. I'm doing fine. Summit, how are you? I'm doing fine. Sorry for that. I had a customer, so I really had to, I really had to talk to the customer. But I'm back. Hi, Carlin. I hope you are doing well. I am doing fine, Carlin. I'm doing good. That's amazing. How are you, my dear? How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Carlin? My good friend, Carlin. How are you doing today? On my side, I'm fine. I'm very, very fine. Thank you so much, Carlin, for joining. I'm grateful if you are doing well. So guys, if you are here and you haven't followed Carlin Jepkilui, I'm beseeching you guys, you follow her. She's doing such an amazing job. So guys, I'm beseeching you, you just search for Carlin Jepkilui. You are going to see her channel, and then from there you can subscribe to her YouTube channel, guys. You can subscribe. Thank you for the like. You can subscribe to her YouTube channel. She is doing such an amazing job. The topic today, Carlin, is how should we celebrate How should we celebrate for 1K subscribers? Which is the moderate way to celebrate for 1K subscribers? That's our topic today. Yeah, that is the key topic. Let me pin it so that you can see. Karen is saying we should celebrate by making more content. By making more content. So the topic, how should we celebrate our small wins? How should we celebrate our small wins? Because guys, each and every day we are making small wins. And you know, there are people or there are individuals who ultimately wait for big wins so that they can celebrate, but the others who believe in in celebrating the small wins. So my question is, first of all, do you believe that you should celebrate when you make small wins, or you are for those guys that believe that you should only celebrate for big wins? Which is your stand? Let me know which is your stand. Which win should we, which win do you really believe that you should call for a celebration, and how should you celebrate it? That is the right way to phrase that question. So yeah, ripa na hiyo buy goods. Hiyo dogo yenye tumetest hiyo yenye iko hapo 9482. Nimeipata Gabriel. Okay, iko hapo juu, umeiona? So thank you. Okay. So they are saying all you should do a giveaway. Okay, there is one proposal that when you are celebrating small wins, you should do a giveaway. Okay. Karen, like what should I give away? For instance, I'm having a trip on August. Okay, I think that's the only way I can make a giveaway. It's a weekend trip, especially those that are within Nairobi. And it's a journey that we are going to take from Nairobi all the way to Nyanyuki, and we are going to use this train. I know most of the people probably have not all okay if you can afford to do it. Yeah, that's what I am trying to explain. So I'm saying the only way that I can celebrate that small win, for instance having 1K subscribers, is maybe treating one of the subscribers by mainly paying for the trip from Nairobi all the way to Nyanyuki using the train, because we'll be using the train as a way of trying to make some exploration. Then from there we are going now to spend the whole weekend in Nyanyuki and then come back on Sunday, and that will be part of life. So I think that should be the best giveaway that I can do. Maybe I can do a treat, and I think that one is going to make very, very huge difference. Yeah, I agree. Giveaway bona hu advertise biashara yako. I always what can I say? Okay, mainly the place I am in, it's a little bit in, but let me say that I have the client base. That's one thing that I love about my business. I have the client base, and I have learned the art of sustaining my customer base. So once you learn the art of once you learn the art of staying with your customer base, then it becomes easier for you each and every day to keep on getting new faces. So Karen, in terms of advertisement, next year I'm trying to adjust on the entire way that I want to do business. So next year it will be massive, and it's going to take a different turn. But for now, I don't think I have tried doing it on TikTok, but I don't think it's worth the effort for now. Yeah, that's what I can say. I don't think it's worth the effort. But one thing that I'm happy about, I have some client base wherever I am. So that one, gives me a little bit of hope that everything will be okay. But next year I'm going big style, Colin, as you're saying. We need to go big style in terms of our businesses and how we manage them. So that's my focus next year. And next year, that's my biggest goal. Yeah, next year I'll be making a lot of blogs about my business, because at the end of the day, I really want to heighten in terms of business. So how to manage it in terms of where to get the products. But for now, weka hapo mtu akiwatch video yako anaonyesha vitu unauza. Yeah, that's a good strategy. As I told you, I have tried doing that on TikTok, and the worst thing is people want to buy in bulk. That's the essence. People want to buy in bulk, and you really need, if you really want to do business, especially in this industry like the electrical industry, you really need to be allowed where you can be able to source for those products. That's the thing. So in terms of maybe selling things in terms of pieces, that one is not going to give you a very good deal in terms of business. So that's the reason why I'm saying next year I really want to make an adjustments here and there to ensure that now I go in terms of big style. Kalen, things will be coming. So just wait, just wait. We are just first of all trying to to create a solid foundation, then kama vile mtu huweka YouTube asijui, but niliona JM Kaundu anaweka kuna wasee wenye wana focus on kuweka their products on YouTube to advertise their products, but the main thing it's all about my location, because unajua most of the people wenye wanauza most of these products wanauza tau at a cheaper prices. So my focus is probably, God willing, next year I'm focusing on a way I can be able to get a stall in town. If you are able to get a stall within the CBD, then now you can go full stream in terms of advertising your business, because once hata customer akitaka maybe products hizo zake ni expensive, but you see now most of the customers wenye wana order, most of them need things in bulk. That's the thing. So for me, I buy things mostly in pieces. Nancy Kilewe, mambo poa sana Nancy, ukoaje Nancy? Asanti kwa kujoin. Tuko hapa na mlebo Kalen Jepkilui. Unajua Kalen? Do you know Kalen? Nancy. So Kalen, so strategically in terms of my location, hapo bado siko poa. And then the thing that I really need to tune ni story ya location. First of all, when I sort out story ya location, then it will be easy. Hata kama ni mzigo labda msi ameitisha, I can be able to make out the logistics. Already like done. Thank you so much Nancy. Thank you. Karen, how are you doing today? That's what Karen is saying, Nancy. So Karen, I agree. That's a very good concept. But strategically bado I'm not in that good position. That good point whereby hata ukiniitisha kitu saa hii all the way from Joro, I can be able to make those logistics. Mahali niko ni ina kidogo. That's now the thing. So ni ina kidogo. So for me, I don't think I can get that good business in terms of logistics. But next year I'm really praying hard that I get a better location, especially if I'm able to get a better location, maybe probably within the CBD, with the same concept, with the same business, then I'll go full stream. Advertising each and every day from January to December. So I just let me say I just made some baby steps, but I can assure you things will be tuned. Things will be more better starting from next year in terms of adjusting the entire business system and how I operate. That is it. So Nancy, I think she came and she is gone. She came. Yes. Okay. Nancy came and Nancy got lost. And also our location, unajua in terms of our population in this area, our population is not too high. That's another drawback. I think she is still here. Okay, So Karen, another drawback that I have, our population, you know, in terms of where I stay, is not too high in such a way that you can advertise. So the level of competition, let me say, it's not too high. So I think that's another drawback because we don't have a very high population. Lakini kama population ingekuwa too high, like a place like Githurai or somewhere, you know, a place that is more strategic, then I could be in a better position to keep on advertising. So in the future, I just want like this place to be like just an outlet, you know. I have another business in town learning the same products, and then sasa this one is just like to be an outlet. So Waithaka alienda wapi? Waithaka, I don't know where he went. Waithaka sijamuona for like some days, sijamsikia like for some days, na sijaona video zake, sijaona hizo shots for some days. You know, Waithaka, he is a good man. He is more of a motivational guy, lakini hajakuwa akitengeneza, you know, long videos. So I really wanted to encourage him to, you know, awe anatengenezea long videos so that you know, he can work on his watch time. Nkadha, she is always there. I see her post each and every day and I always comment. She makes, like today she made a video about beef, something to do with beef, and yeah. So for Nkadha, I always see her content, but for your Waithaka, I don't know. Nkadha, she is always in the kitchen. Yeah, she is always in the kitchen trying to surprise us with different dishes. Yeah, she is trying to make a lot of dishes. And she is doing very fine in terms of, you know, how she cooks, how she explains her content. I think she is just doing very fine. That she is just doing very fine. But for Waithaka, Waithaka wetu sijui maneno iliendaje. I will go and check juu hainipei notifications zake siku hizi. Yeah, for Nkadha you should be able to get some notifications, you know. Yeah. Me, I always see each and every notification. Or ikwe huo unapata notifications but you don't click up there to check what is it. Yeah, like this one, she makes a good wife. Oh, I cannot. Like this one, let me show you these notifications, then you tell me. So you can see this one is alerting me 1 hour Karen was live, 4 hours Nkadha uploaded something, and then leave the others alone, you know. But at least it gives me your notification. So this live umeingia nikiwa live, so that one was very unfortunate. This one for Nkadha, she just uploaded pilau beef. That is it. So me, I always get notifications. Yeah. She makes a good wife. I believe that the husband must be very happy. The husband must be very proud, especially, you know, when your wife can make a variety of dishes. You know our stomachs. Requires the change of diet each and every day. So if you are lucky enough and you get someone who really loves cooking, nikipata notification mimi watch. Okay, that is it. Like for hii Ankadha, hii nilikuwa nimewatch, lakini sasa hiyo yako ukiwa live, I was also live, so hiyo sikuwa na for those one that unaigiaga labda in the afternoon like those ones I can attend. Yeah, ukipata a good wife who really understand how to cook, oh, that's a plus. That's a plus. Yeah, she told me she is a chef by profession. Being a chef by profession, you are able to make a variety of dishes. But shot zako inakataa ni comment. Oh, what has really happened? What has really happened? Because there are some other guys who comment and I see their comments. Let me see these shots. Because me, I rarely close those notifications or the comment section. Like this one, Kalen. So you can see the comment section is open. This one, look at this one. You see, this is my latest, Yeah, this is my latest shot. You can see here I can comment. Oh, maybe we have a lot of shots. Sijui what is not happening, because for your shots I think I can comment to all your shots. Maybe I don't know hizo zetu ziko aje sasa. Hizo zetu sijui maneno yenye iko. But Karen, thank you always for supporting us. You are one of that. You are one of that individuals that great friend that we have got. Tukiwa kwa hii journey ya kukua YouTubers, and you have really supported us. You have really supported our lives. You have really, supported each and every time tunaigia live. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. And we are all, and us, we will always, support you. We'll always support you. We will always support you. And you should do a farming. You always support everyone I meet here. I agree. Getting someone who is supporting you each and every day is not an easy task. It's not an easy task. So it's not an easy task. So it's always good to appreciate people. It's always good to appreciate people, especially. yeah, keep on supporting everyone, Karen. Keep on supporting everyone, because that's how we create long-term friendship. Sijui hata kushika jembe. Sasa unaniagusha Karen, hapo unaniagusha sasa. So you haven't done farming for the rest of your life? Is that so? And the way I'm desiring to go back and do farming, maybe probably after 10 years, I really want to be a farmer, a smart farmer, not just a farmer, but a smart farmer. Because farming is one of the key, projects that you can do, and it gives you good returns if you do it in a smart way. Karen, you mean you haven't done this type of jobs? You haven't been a farmer? Oh, hata kushika jembe manze. Oh. You should try and do some farming, Karen. You should try and do some farming. Yeah, I have never wafanyikazi hupewa hiyo kazi. Yeah, you should join them. You should join them and learn from them. You should join them and learn from them. Me and the way I love farming, Karen. I love doing farming. The only job I know is cooking, that I can do perfectly. Okay, but siwezi kujudge sana, because most of the ladies hawajui hiyo kazi ya farming. Most especially when walipata familia ikiwa na kakitu here and there, they never did a lot of farming. But I can tell you for a fact that is the next big deal. Shamba yenyewe iko bali. Yeah, you could be visiting once in a while. Especially when they are planting, so that you know how to plant. You never know. Like you see on my case, I have appetite for land. I have appetite for land, so I really love land. Anything that is related with land. Oh, Karen, I can tell you for a fact, I have appetite for land. And buying land has always been my desire, each and every day. Buying land. I can forego buying anything else, but I focus on buying land. Because I really have passion for hata kuchuna. Oh, okay, for our case, we used to, kuchuna kahawa. So the coffee berries. Yeah, for our case, we used to do a lot of coffee berries. So I really recall during those days when I was young, when things used to get so tough, we even went to other homes so that we can earn something. It's called cherry picking. Yeah, we do some cherry picking in others' home, and in others' homes, so that at the end of the day we could get some pocket money. Okay, for me, I don't know how to cherry pick the tea, but I have done a lot of cherry picking when it comes to coffee. So for coffee, for that one, and I am an expert. I can tell you this one is grade A, this one is grade B, this one is Oh, you know, for coffee berries, eh? Yeah, but me for tea, because I have not been to tea growing zone. So for tea, that one I'm ex. But for coffee, that one I'm an expert. I used even to go to others' home as a way of looking for some pocket money, you know. And we used to work hard, you know. We used to do a lot of sherry coffee picking. Yeah, sherry picking we use inaitwa kibarua huku. Yeah, we used to do that kibarua. So hiyo tumefanya sana Karen, and I can recall those days, you know, we are being paid by per debe, you know. Kichuna like one full debe, we are paid about I think it was about 15 shillings per debe, you know. Those days when 15 shillings was 15, you know. And probably you could make like 4 debes per day, and you carry 60 shillings back home, and you could feel that you are rich, you know. You are rich in your pocket because you have 60 shillings. Oh my god, inaitwa life Kalen, life. So I have done a lot of cherry picking. Yeah, I have done a lot of that. Hiyo kibarua, I was an expert. Even today, for me, I just go to the coffee farm, you know, and then I'm going to do everything in the coffee farm. Even mlikuwa mnapewa pesa mingi. Yeah, per debe it was 15 shillings, and probably the maximum you could do was 4 debes. So see, when you have 15 and then you are doing kuchuna chai ni 12 bob. Oh, but you see, 12 bob per what? Per basket, or per what? Or per kilo. You know, if you are talking per kilo, the deal is good, because there is someone maybe who can do like 30 kgs per day, and the others maybe who can even do 50 kgs per day. So if you are taking 12 times 50, you know, that guy has over 300 Kenya shillings. But you see, for us, you are cherry picking maybe maximum of 4 debes, and per debe you are paid 15 shillings. And then for these 15 shillings, it's not all about cherry picking. You cherry pick, then kutoka hapo, now you go per kilo. I think it's good. Per kilo it's good, because maybe for experts, maybe they can do like 30 kgs. I think, is it even possible to do 50 kgs per day? I think it's possible. So you see, if someone is doing like 50 kgs and we are talking about 12 shillings, you know, he has about 600 Kenya shillings. You see, that's a very good amount. But let's give this someone, maybe he or she can do like 30 kgs per day. You see, you are talking about 420, 460 in fact, 360. You see, 360 per day, hiyo pesa iko sawa Karen, wewe. Hiyo pesa iko sawa if it's 12 bob per kg. Yeah. But for coffee, you know, hata kupata hiyo 1 debe, oh, you must be fast. You know, your heart must be very fast. You know, it's not possible jua ikiwaka wanaacha kuchuna. Yeah, for coffee for tea farmers, nilisikia you guys, you know, you must be in the shamba at around 7, so that by 12 you already done. For our case, is only for our case, because I have 2 homes. My ancestral home, and another land that we bought somewhere, where now I was, during the weekend. But for my ancestral land, we used to do coffee. Okay, our main cash crop was coffee, and we used to do like subsistence kind of farming. So coffee, you plant maize or beans. That's what we used to do. But now the new location, the new other home, huko tunafanya ngano, the wheat. Yeah, you can do wheat, you can do maize. Yeah, mostly maize and wheat. Then you can do others like beans, something of such. But for cash crop, in that region we don't really have a cash crop. But in terms of doing maize crop, I can say that they are really what I would say the main cash crop. Yeah, they don't look like maize as if it's the food crop. Maize is always categorized as food crop, but because they do it in large farms, they do it in acres, so they really look at it as if it's like their cash crop rather than their food crop. But for the other home, yeah, if you know wheat, there are some people who have really focused on doing wheat. And wheat, when we have rain, wheat does very well. But when we don't have a lot of rain, then wheat is 50-50. That's one. And then the others who are focused on doing hay, you have your land and then you just focus on planting hay. So like tuseme uko na 20 acres, you just commit that land, utakuwa ukipanda hay grass. And hay is very expensive, especially when it's dry season, because maybe per bale, zinapakiwa in terms of bale, so per bale maybe unanunua kitu like 300 shillings. See, that one is a good amount, especially kama like say like you have 1,000 maybe bales. So yeah, so there are those guys who have mainly focused on doing hay. Yeah, so mostly wengi wanafanya hay, wengine wanafanya wheat, and wengine wanafanya sasa maize. Sasa maize instead ya kuichukua mnapanda wibi sijaona wibi huko sana sana wanadeal na hiyo kitu kama hay. Maybe wanafanya hay ama maize ama tuseme kitu kama wheat. Yeah, those three. Lakini wibi nini hizi zingine zinaitwa dengu, I think those ones do well in Ukambani. Yeah, I think they zinafanya vizuri huko Ukambani, the Kitui area. Yeah. But for our case, we do a lot. In fact, we also do a lot of onions. Tunapanda a lot of onions. Ile unasikiaga kitunguu ngwashe hiyo. We do a lot. In fact, in our area, it is one of the most done business. Watu wanapanda kitunguu mingi, they sell it. They sell it in bundles, zote zinatumwa huku Nairobi for sale. Yeah, in terms of kitunguu, our climate is very, very favorable for kitunguu. Yeah. So kitunguu tunafanya mob sana. And then apart from kitunguu, sasa watu sana kuna wenye wamefocus Gen Z hufanya kazi gani yenyewe ni rahisi kununua gari na si kuspend kwa pombe kila siku. Very true. Yeah. Unajua there are those you know, it all depends with maybe priorities. Maybe Gen Z's kwao priority maybe ni kupati party after party after party. But for us millennials, you know, and I have also seen some Gen Z's huko mashinani, like say I told you, huko wanafanya a lot of business in a deal na kitunguu. Oh, those guys are working hard. They are working very smart in such a way that wanalima kitunguu and then they just look for logistics and then wanakuja huku Nairobi wanajiuzia and they make a lot of, you know, they make a lot of good money and they go back to the village smiling all the way to the bank. So the good thing with our area, kitunguu inafanya poa sana, kitunguu inafanya poa sana. But where do they get the money kama mtu ako tao? Oh, the Gen Z's. The Gen Z's wenye wako tao. There are so many sources za kupata pesa Karen. There are so many sources. There are so many sources for the Gen Z's to tap this, you know, financial freedom. One, there are those that are doing wheeler dealing. Do you know what is wheeler dealing, Karen? And do you love to do it? Wheeler dealing. Do you know what is wheeler dealing? Do you know what is wheeler dealing? So, so wheeler dealing goes like this. Wheeler dealing goes like this. I just tell Karen I do forex, for instance, you know, because mostly wengi wanajificha kwa forex ama what we call lighting, you know, the online jobs. You know, when we talk about the online jobs, I know now you have a clue. So when they tell you they do forex, what they do is this: they create, for instance, you can create a software or you can create a website. Okay, now your website, you just have some basics about, you know, about forex, how to trade forex. You just have a clue, you get. So like you buy an account, you see how the account is trading, you learn about how to trade, and then from there, since you have bought na maybe umenunua like tuseme like 40 ama 50 Gs, you know, 50 Gs you can easily get it from wazazi here and there, you know, and then you set the ball rolling. So you buy a website, unasema mimi naitwa Karen, I do this thing that we call forex, and I also teach people on how to do forex. So I have classes maybe on Monday from 8 to 9, and then I'm going to show you how to trade. So in the process, you are going to get some guys, or you are going to get like a guy who really want to trade. So in the process, a guy just commits, you know, one fee ya kumsomesha, and then apart from this fee, then the guy on the other hand, maybe he or she can trust you with the funds, then you can trade on their behalf. That's what most of them are doing. So when they talk about forex and the stuff, you know, these guys that each and every day unasikia wakisema, you know, we are doing forex, we are doing this. Like there is one of the boy who was confessing what he has really messed up, how he has really messed up with people's lives in terms ya nikiwauliza hawataki kusema kitu wanafanya. Yeah, that's what most of them do. Most of them are, you know, they are there trying to do like that forex. So forex, if you are courageous enough, you can get into forex, and then you just start risking your money, and at the end of the day you are good to go. But if you are not ready to risk your money, then stay off forex, because you know, that's now the real wheeler dealing. So wheeler dealing, I'm trying to trade for you using your own money, and at the end of the day, you know, when you are trading, the chances of either getting it, it's 50-50. You know, naweza niekelea like leo 1M and then tomorrow I tell you, you see the account was banned because maybe we traded and we lost everything. So what should we do? We move on. So that's how Forex works. And that's now the real wheel dealing. Another thing, Kalen, that's one of the way that most of these Gen Zs are tapping online freedom. The other thing, you can also do, you know, online work na pesa unaenda na pesa inaenda hivyo, but the others will really do like the online jobs. I don't know if you have ever done any online job. Have you ever done any online job? Because that one is also, you know, that one is also a good way to tap money, you know, and to tap some financial freedom. Have you ever tried doing some online jobs? And you know, when you talk about online jobs, there are so many jobs like freelancing. You can do freelancing, it's there. Me, I have done those, na vile nyumba zao zinakaa za billionaire. Yeah, now that's the reason why I'm taking you through the process. So ukipatana na mwenye ni wheeler dealer, of course a wheeler dealer will always give you stories why he traded and why your account failed. So that's one thing. So I'm giving you some tips. I have tried and I was just conning people. You see, now you took the long approach. You took the long approach because for me, I have really done online jobs for quite some time, over 8 years, and I can say I have seen transformation using those jobs. Yeah. So for your perspective, that's now where maybe probably you got it wrong. That's where now you got it wrong. But if you genuinely do your work, online jobs are paying. Me, I have done them for 8 years. Ni connect na moja. Okay, I'm going to give you some links so that you can try, especially freelancing. If you can do freelancing, because freelancing, if you are genuine and you are hardworking, then freelancing, it's a good way to try. You can also do transcribing, and you can also do academic writing. So I don't know which sector are you comfortable between the three? Which sector? But you'll have to apply. You are going to apply a lot, but I'm going to send you so many companies that you can apply, because I have been in the industry for quite some time. Though for my case, I have never conned someone. I have worked with one company for so long. That's the good thing with me. So I don't know which one enye nitaweza nitafanya. No, you have to be decided. Because all of them requires, a lot of time and attention. That's the thing. They require a lot of time and attention. So as long as you have your degree, if your degree is ready, then I think you can apply for different companies for academic writing, and then you see how things are going to turn out to be. Your first qualification is your degree. I know that one you have it. Your first, always, any online job, your first application, your first your first requirement is your degree. Then after that, you are going to do a lot of exams. That one is there. That one is given. You are going to do a lot of exams. In terms of quiz. So you are going to do a lot of quiz. And then once now you are verified, now you can start working with most of these companies. Trevor Mureithi, hi to Trevor. You are back, Trevor. Thank you so much for coming back, Trevor. Thank you. Na repair. No, most of them are free. Those companies, you just do those exams, they are free. Once you achieve a certain grade, then they are good to take you, and then you are good to go. Hakuna mahali unalipia. So Trevor, niambie mtu wangu, where are you Trevor? Where are you Trevor? There is nothing that you are paying for. There is nothing that you are paying for. Oh, I'm from Gong. I know Gong. Huko najua. Do you know Kimuka? Do you know Gong Kimuka? I know Gong Kimuka. You know, I know Gong Town. I know Gong Hills. So Trevor, you see me ni mse wa Gong. Oh, you don't know Kimuka. Do you know Gong Hills? Gong Hills? I had a brother mwenye. Oh, okay, Gong Hills, I think that one lazima. And then Gong Town on your way to Kiserian. On your way to Kiserian. So you can see that way. From Gong Town on your way to Kiserian. That's point hapo ndio tunaita Kimuka. Yeah. Huko sasa ndio tunaita Kimuka. Yeah, I have been so many times to Gong. We are here with Karen Jepkilui, and if you haven't subscribed to her platform, Trevor, I beseech you that you go and you support my sister. She is a good sister, very calm sister, so you can go and support her. You can go and support her platform by subscribing. She is going to appreciate. She's going to appreciate. So Karen, that's what you do. And then from there, now you start making something out of your hard work and your dedication. Yeah, she is going to appreciate. Yeah, once you subscribe to her platform, she is going to appreciate. So Karen, I'm going to send you some links. There are some links that I know. Yeah, of course. Huwezi cheza na phone. Because most of the time you'll be writing, you'll be doing exams, you'll be doing all that stuff. Yeah, you'll be doing that stuff. Oh no. You must start from there. Even the application you can't do with your phone. It won't apply. Hiyo sitakudanganya. Laptop is your tool, and you must have it for you to do these jobs. Even opening some of these websites, like I don't know. Let me try and show you some of these websites. These ones, they are here. You see what I have written? Best academic writing accounts for beginners. You can across the web. Yeah, nitaziweka na thumbnail. But first of all, look here. We have I have worked with Upwork. You can do guru.com. This one is new for me. Edison, I know it. Flex Jobs, Lighters Bay. This one is for, you know, when you wamekuwa kwa industry for so long. Container, this one is new for me. Edbird, I think I know it. Livingstone's Research, I know it. Let's go on. Easy Pro, this one you are going to apply and never get a feedback. Lighters Cash, this one is Kenyan. But I worked with it, but it was not so good. Easy Shark, you know, freelancer lighting center, that one I know it. For lighters, I think I applied, but I was not successful. Cause this one I really worked with it, Karen. This one I really worked with it. Yeah, this one I really worked with it. Like 3 years, and then we have SCJD, we have Pro Bloggers. This one is new. This one I don't know it. Then freelancer I know it. Brookop I know it. Fever, there are some good guys of mine who are still working with Fever. Uvocop, this one is high end. So, and then we have academic research writing. We have a lot. Research writing center, Headway Writers, all these are companies, and you have to apply them so that you know they are, yeah. So for these types of jobs, but one thing that I would really advise, we have a lot of con men and women in this industry. So once you really want to do your thing, don't go through a con. Just ask for links, try to apply, and then if the instance positive, you are good and you start your work. That's what I've been keeping most of us for so long. Yes. Yeah, that is it, Carlin. Yeah, nitakuwa naziweka.
Kwenda huko Chibukwa. Kwenda.
Wanaenda washaenda. Nikusikie simu nilipe mtu hapa please.
Sawa.
Sasa inasema kabla nilifanye. Kwa sasa ni pesa yako.
Usijali. How much?
Punch. Kakitu kapoa sana.
Hebu nione. Punch na hapana bwana. Punch unamaliza.
Siwezi kumaliza. Lakini si finally ilikuja.
Ilipata nishanunua mbaya.
Naelewa.
Hiyo kulipa token huko nyingine.
Naelewa. Unajua sasa hiyo lazima ungesema garia hiyo kitu. Ni heavy duty, kitu iko fine kabisa. Lakini nitakata hiyo 50 bob. Usilie sana. Unajua wewe you are my good friend.
Naika side moja. Sasa nitaika hii na hii.
Aje?
Nimechua mimi sikuwa kutoa nimetoa. Basi
sawa.
Nyingine nimeweka ya red nimeweka hapa, black hapa.
hivyo. Hebu sasa nikuonyeshe. Unaona hii imeandikwa N, unasomaga hapo. Unaona hii imeandikwa N, hii ni neutral, hiyo unaweka black. Sawa. Unaona hii imeandikwa L, hii imeandikwa L, hiyo ni light, hiyo yenye iko na moto. Unaona hii ingine iko na hii ni earth. Kuna waya yenye inakuaga haina curtain. Umeelewa? Si kuna waya unaonaga haina curtain. Sasa hii unaweza ila weka hapa ama unaweza weka hii side. On either side. Lakini sasa live lazima uweke mahali kuna L. Sawa? And then automatically hiyo ingine inakuwa ni neutral. Inakuaga hivi.
Sasa
hiyo inakuwa iko hivyo. Lazima tukate chwani hapa. Hiyo maneno iko sawa hivyo. Si ni sawa? Thank you. Okay. Karen, so Karen, umesikia hiyo maneno? That's what we do. Yeah, that's what. So I wish you had a laptop, my sister. I could have really helped you. I wish. Sababu mahali ungekuwa unalemewa, then I could be there to assist you. So you need a laptop. With time you need a laptop, Karen. With time you need a laptop. Karen, nimesema Karen. Sema Karen, nimesema Karen. Go to the YouTube, click upper right corner on the left side of the screen. On the left side of the screen. Do you love Nigerian comedy? Yeah. Comedy no. But I used to love these Nigerian. We used to call them Afro cinema. Afro cinema continues shortly. Do you know those ones, Karen? Do you know those ones? Do you know Afro cinema continues shortly? I love those ones. I used to love those ones a lot. They act as if the real thing is happening. I used to love. Yeah, I know. I used to love them too. I used to love them a lot. I used to love them a lot. So for Afro cinemas, I am #1 fan. Corinet Guillot, bonjour. Bonjour too. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Gracious. Three Broken Threads. It's a series. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Gracious. Three Broken Family. Three Broken Threads. Is it a love? Is it a love thing? I love thing. Beautiful too, Corinette. Beautiful too. Wamechanganya mapenzi na kila kitu. Oh, that one is so nice to watch. That one is so nice to watch. So there is an element of betrayal. Do you have an element of betrayal there? Because I can see three broken threads. 5. Ya tuone inasemaje. 5. Inajaribu hapa ku restart.
Bado ndio unawasha. Ndio inajaribu kuanza kuingia.
Okay. Inasema 6. Eh. Sawa.
Asante.
Oh. Ameshika vizuri.
Thank you.
Okay. Sana and the three friends always get into trouble. Oh. So it's kind of a love triangle. Betrayal and love triangle. Yeah, Nigerians acting in terms of love. Those guys, I always give them credit. That's where now we have our Hollywood of Africa. You know, our Hollywood of Africa is in Nigeria. That one, we can never dispute that. And also in terms of comedy, oh, those guys are ahead. You know, they are making short videos, and those short videos, you know, for those guys that are really into the comedy, you know, I am always glued, you know, watching those reels from Facebook. Ojo, Papa Ojo, it has never really gotten into my mind. But my son loves Papa Uju a lot. But for me, Uju, I have never really gotten the whole concept. So he has never really gotten into my mind. But I love the other guys. These older guys that used to act like this lady. We used to call her this black lady. She's a Nigerian. Uh, Van Vika. I know you know those guys. Trevor, tell me Trevor. Trevor niambie sasa. Yeah, you see, like I used to love a lot with Van Vika. Apart from Van Vika, also there's the other guy who died last year. You know, those fat guy who used to have a scary face. Yeah, those guys, Genevieve, yes. Those ones are my guys. I can watch them. I can watch their theme. Even Mama G. Do you know Mama G? You know, Mama G has always made us, proud as Africans. She has really tried to promote the concept of sorcery, sorcery and witchcraft, especially in the African tradition setting. But her acting, she is always on a different, level. Mama G is also I am one of her number one fan. So we have guys from Nigeria that I really admire. And also music-wise, I think Nigeria in terms of art, holistically in terms of art, yeah, Osita Iheme. Those are the guys now I'm really talking about currently. Those are the lead guys that I'm really talking about. Yeah, Mama G, she is an icon. She is an icon. She is an. And the other lady, she's called Mercy something. The other name is getting lost. I'm getting lost. Then the other name is just disappearing. Ebebe Obio. Yeah, those ones now, they are the main guys, the main characters that, you just see the entire theme and you just feel you're in another world. So I really love, Mercy Johnson. That lady, I love that lady. I love that lady so much. I love her so much. She does an incredible job when it comes to the issue of acting. Mercy Johnson, she is also an icon. Like there was this film that we used to get glued to, kalikuwa kanaitwa something to do with Junior. What was it called? Will I recall the name? But it was a theme with a guy who was called Junior, a little baby who could not speak. Can I really recall that the title? Even our own local DJs came and translated that, that acting, and it was so nice, because the way it was acted, it was just on another level. I don't know if I'll be able to recall that movie. Let me just search it for you so that if you haven't seen it, maybe you can consider seeing it. It really used to motivate me. Yeah, Lamse Noah. That one is another. Yeah. In fact, I can't really recall that movie, but I really loved, seeing part one, then going to part two. Yeah. Guardian Angel. It was called Guardian Angel. Khaled, now you are taking me back to the days when I really used to get glued to my TV trying to watch these Nigeria movies. Yeah, the Nigeria movies. They were so nice. Yeah. It was very motivating. How you protect an innocent kid. The entire theme about that movie was so good. The entire theme was so nice. Yeah, the entire. Yeah, I also watched Two Rats. Papa, the two small men. Yeah, the two small men, and I heard that one died. I don't know if they are rumors or if it's true. Uh, Papa and something. The other one was Baby Police. I think I watched also that. By the way, what the name of those two brothers? They are all alive. Oh, rumors. See, yesterday we said rumors travel faster than weed or than sound. I think I had heard of such type of rumors. Those, yeah, Aki and Popo, those guys, those guys used to make our day. They used to make our day. They act. Those guys are just talented. Anytime I could see their movie, oh, it was all about laughter, 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 laughter. You have just reminded of those old days, when we used to get glued, especially when now, Kibaki brought all this thing about digital migration. Do you recall those days when we had our first digital migration, where we could now access Nigerian movies? Yeah, the two guys were really funny, very, very funny. Really, really funny. They could always, crack your ribs, and all you could do was basically forget all your problems. You just forget your problem and you call it a day. Those two guys, oh, they were very, very, really funny. Yeah. They, they were there. I think their script, for them, it's like Mama G. They are always being a troubleshooter. They must be there. They cause some trouble, and then once they cause some trouble, then that is it. Then now the movie now gets, it gets more better, because each and every time they must have trouble, and then they also come up with a solution on how they are going to they. And there is one also called Ebebe Obio. Who is that? Who is that? What was the name of this guy who died last year, Colin? And he was such a big star. He was also a very big actor in Nigeria. This guy who used to love eating a lot. He really used to love, and his mind always looked as if he was absent-minded. What was his name? Oh, Ebube Obi. Okay, if he started acting recently, then on my side I may not know him. On my side I may not know him, because I used to watch those videos, some time back, before Wi-Fi now came and spoiled our mind. Wi-Fi came and spoiled our mind. Yeah, Junior Bob. I think he was Junior Bob. Oh, that was another, actor. And he was like kind of absent-minded always, but he really acted in a funny way. Nigerians, in terms of acting, I give them par excellence. I give them par excellence. Those guys, oh, they are always on a different scale. They are always on different scale. So those are some of the key things that you are now reminding me 5 years later. After watching those, I really watched, like Guardian Angel, I could watch it each and every time. Huyu mwingine nasema ni huyo mwenye nasema ni mwingine. Oh, what was the name of that guy who really died? Well, I check here because I have the internet. Yeah, Mr. Ibu. That was the name, Mr. Ibu. May he rest in peace. He really made us, feel a lot of laughter. And Mr. Ibu used to act with there's another man who was very slim. I think the man is still there. A man who who was very slim, a guy who was very slim. Okay, he seems to be very old, but he was very slim. But intellectually, that guy was very, he was, he could speak. He could speak, and you could see that intellectually that guy was very high. I don't know its name. I don't know what. I don't know his name. But I also loved that Mzee. Very slim guy. Very slim guy. But he could talk. He could talk, and he could make a lot of noise. Oh, the Nigerian days. The Nigerian days. I think the guy was not too tall. He was not too short, but he was there. A certain Mzee who used to act with Mr. Ibu. Labda alinona. No. He was an old Mzee. I don't know if I'm going to get his name here. Let me just uncheck the images. I might find him and tell you the guy that I'm talking about, because that's Mr. Ibu. Don't know if I'm able to locate that guy. He was a slim mzee. He was a slim mzee. No, I think he is still alive. I think he is still alive. I think that guy is still alive. I think he was Shinedu or something. He really took this kind of a face. You see, like this man. Yeah, in the Ikedieze. Oh, those names, Ikedieze. But I really loved how those guys really acted. They were very funny. They were very funny. They were very funny. Yeah, I think Shinedu is still there, but I'm saying in terms of the face, the facial look. Yeah, that mzee looked like that Shinedu. Yeah, that guy used to look like that Shinedu. I have not seen him here, but that mzee also used to make my day. He used to make my day. You know, he was very funny, and you know, he acted in a very funny way. And you know, about this Afro cinema, we used to see them from 10. When I remember him, I'm going to tell you. You know, we used to watch them from 10. You know, it's like another what can I say, Palento movie that used to be hosted by KBC long time ago. It was called The Bold and the Beautiful. Don't know if you really got that. I don't know if you are during those days when when The Bold and the Beautiful was the talk of the town. Tena alafu weke tena after lunch, that was it. So like we used to see, like The Bold and the Beautiful was all about couple issues. You know, it was movie for the couples. The Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, you are there. Oh, now I can see I have a merino in the house. The Bold and the Beautiful was, you know, it was the theme. You know, the theme was all about love. So this was a couple kind of movie. Then the Gen Zs, you know, the Gen Zs were given another movie that was called Paloma. Sijui Paloma is something. Yeah, In the Name of Love. I think In the Name of Love was being hosted by KTN. Was it? Was it? I think because there is one of the actors that I really loved from that movie. I don't know if it's that movie. Those Citizen. Oh, Citizen. There was another one that is it NTV or KTN? NTV. There is another one that NTV used to host. Let me just check it. It wasn't hosted by NTV. They are called Love Movies. Yeah, I think I saw Triumph of Love. That one, I think I know it. There is one man that I really loved to, to watch. Hey, time is getting very fast. I cannot even recall these movies, and the way I used to love them. Oh my God. Hmm? And the way I used to love Storm Over Paradise. Storm Over Paradise was also the talk of the town. Talk of the town. It was also the Forever My Love, My Wife. Oh, and the way I really loved to see that movie. But I think the characters were these ones, eh? You can see these ones. I think this guy was in that movie. This one is called Forever My Love. This one I don't think. Two wives. I think. Let me just check on them. Unless now I see the characters. Two wives. Yeah. This one I saw it, Colin. This one I saw it. This one I saw it. I saw it via NTV. Yeah, that one I saw it. That one. I'm really conversant with it. Wow, as a millennial, some of these things that we used to enjoy, they are no longer there. Now it's all about Amberton. It's called Amberton music. It's all about Amberton music. It's all about Gemi. It's all about Anguka Nayo. You know that, eh? Even the music. What keep on confused? Yeah, they have removed all those. And now, this time that you are celebrating the Gen Zs are more conversant with the online applications like the TikTok, YouTube si sana, I know TikTok and other. Yeah, today we cannot enjoy such type of movie. We used to love movies because they really, and you could feel that if you missed maybe today's episode, you are very curious to ask, oh, sababu ilikuwa imefika mahali fulani, how did it go today? But nowadays, even those let me call them historic local movies that we used to see, they are no longer there. I can recall those days that we used to see Tausi. Yes, and Tausi, no one could, no one could ever miss to see Tausi because you really wanted to see what really happened. Then after Tausi, there was a time that we all stayed crude because of the football. The World Cup was the theme of the year. But nowadays, even the African Cup, the Europa Cup, sijui which cup, I don't know. Ariane Paint, hi too. How are you doing today? And you just know how. Yeah. Nowadays you can predict. Nowadays, I'm good. Ariane Paint. How are you today? Yeah, Kalen. Nowadays we can almost predict how things will turn out. But you see, during those days, things were not so spoiled as they are today because today, the political class almost That's so nice. My video started getting 1K plus views. That's so nice. That's so nice. And I'm really, I'm really grateful that you took the strategy that you took some of the key points that I really maybe advised you to take on. I really appreciate if they have started gaining some views. That's so nice. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. The more now they have more views, the more now you get, the more now you get, yeah, Karen. I'm also grateful, Karen. I'm also grateful. We have come from far, guys. We have come from far, guys. So, Karen, nowadays we can almost predict everything, how it is going to start, how it's going to end. But what I was trying to say is that, the ground today is so spoiled that instead of, yearning to see what you used to love, like, let's say, like, what can I say? Like, maybe love movies, theme about love, the social media and everything came just to propagate the other aspect of hate. It's all about hate. It's all about politics, dirty issues. And then in the process, we lost everything. We lost everything. But for La Mirinho, for us, we have a special praise because we can really understand what we used to experience during those days. Good movies, less politics. I know you can recall those days. We also used to experience like, a lot of social networking. Okay, ni sawa. Ni sawa, ni sawa. Okay, Karen. So guys, we used like to get a lot of different things in terms of love, in terms of how to stay with others. But nowadays things have really changed. Things have really changed. So I think each and every time things are always changing and changing and changing and changing. So Arian Paint, this is a good job. If like I can see this one gained a lot of views. Yeah, this one was so amazing. This was so amazing, This was so amazing. And it had so many likes. I think I had also liked it. So you can see, I like this, yeah. I like this. I had also liked it. So keep on creating a lot of videos, because at the end of the day we need more videos and we need to keep on going. So keep on creating a short a day. That has always been my call, my clerical call to you guys. Keep creating a short a day, and the more you create each and every day a short, then you are good to go. And then with time you can now focus on creating some long clips like 5 minutes. Then if you are in a position, you can create 10-minute video, and then that is it, so that now you can start picking rhythm to create on your watch hours. Yeah, you can start now to have the rhythm to create on your watch hours. So guys, I really want to say thank you. I really want to appreciate a lot of recall of what we used to do and how far we have come from. But as always, guys, I really want to say thank you. And always, guys, for always reminding me, Karen reminding me where we have come as Mirinos and where we are today. And we really want to appreciate that, which is such a good thing. So, guys, I really want to call off this live at this point. But as always, guys, I really want to say may God bless you. Let's keep on sharing. Let's keep on sharing. Let's keep on subscribing. And most importantly, guys, let's keep on connecting each and every day. Let's keep, guys, also supporting each other as a way, guys, of attaining our goals. So I really want to say thank you, and I really want to say that may God bless your night, guys. And I really want to say that things will be good. So let's keep the faith alive, guys. So as always, guys, I really want to say that I'm going to end this live at this point, but as always, thank you so much, guys. Hats off for each and every commitment, guys. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and may you sleep tight until tomorrow. God bless.